I was at work. It was a normal day, a Tuesday. I always came to work early, and I was ready to go to a meeting with some of my coworkers, and I heard a tremendous thud. And the first impression, we thought it almost felt like an earthquake because there was a vibration through the entire building. And we didn't know what it was, but out of the corner of my eye, I could see something outside the window that looked like debris, something falling. We didn't know what it was. There was no announcement, no sound, but we knew that if you're in a big skyscraper and it's shaking, you should head towards the exit, so we went toward the stairwell. When I was about halfway down the stairs, I saw firemen coming towards me in the opposite direction, and I actually had to stop, trying to turn my body sideways to allow for them to come up with all of the equipment that they had. And something in my head and my mind said, if a little plane hit our building, why would firemen with all of their equipment, in so many, be coming up the stairs? So after the second fireman came close to me, I said to him, what happened? What hit our building? I thought I heard it was a small plane. And he was silent. And I'll never forget the look in his eyes. And then I repeated my question, what hit our building? And he said, a jet. And my mind started racing because those of us who are from New York and who work in that area, we know jets do not fly next to the World Trade Center. That doesn't happen. When I got down to the lobby of the building, to the bottom floor, everyone was shouting. Everyone was just chaotic. And I looked into the lobby, and the lobby was all like marble and glass, very pretty building. Everything was shattered. Everything was in pieces. And everyone was just running from one direction to the other. And there were police, and they were saying, it happened again. And that was what I heard. And I said, what happened again? And they said, the other tower was hit. And I said, what do you mean the other tower was hit? And then someone said, we're under attack. I saw people jumping out windows. I heard sounds around me, which I later realized were bodies hitting the ground. I heard shattering sounds, like people breaking windows again and again, it sounded like. And paper was flying through the air like a snowflake. Just things were just flying around. And I heard a woman scream, it's coming down, it's coming down. And even though I heard that, I said, it can't come down. The towers can't come down. It doesn't make any sense. And a tremendous cloud started coming towards me. I can't even explain it, like a blizzard, like a cloud, like an apocalypse, just kind of rolling down the street. And everyone was screaming, run. And in that moment, I thought to myself, I can't see. I don't know if I'm running into the problem, away from the problem, all disoriented. And a policeman was next to me, and I said, which way do I go? And what really scared me was he said, I don't know. I was shocked for days, not knowing what to do. But very long after, and to this day, we need to remember all of the time because we lost so many people in such a horrific, terrible way that it is our duty as Americans and as citizens of the world to remember everything. And as hard as it is to remember, we have to remember. The memorial has the names etched of everyone who died on 9/11, and a lot of people find peace and solace coming to find the name. Sometimes they leave a memento, a flower, a coin, a card, and they get solace because many of these people didn't have a grave to go to or a cemetery to visit because they never found the body. So this is as close as they get to a memorial place to come and actually pay homage to the one that they lost. What angers me is as much as I go on in my life, and I have a wonderful husband and a lot of really great friends and good stuff and family, I always feel like I am broken. And that's what the terrorists did to me. I don't feel whole. I feel somehow just damaged. And that's the part that bothers me, that I let terrorism do that to me. And I don't wear it on my outside. I present myself usually as a happy person, but at the end of the day, a part of you is missing. I have not had the opportunity to meet anyone affiliated with the organization that orchestrated my attack or anyone else's, but I would be definitely open to having a dialogue, because I think that is how we combat terrorism and radicalization. I think that the terrorists see us as people without a name, without a face, without a body, without a life. And you ask, is there another word for me other than victim? There's many words. There's survivor, there's wife, there's friend, there's corporate executive, there's niece, there's music lover, there's world-class shopper, there's many different things. And what the terrorists cannot do is take that away. And I think they need to see us as people and not just see a flag of our country or something to destroy. I think when the voices of victims are collective and they're together, victims are more empowered. They're not alone. It doesn't matter what language their voice is in, they're all together. And I think if terrorists see voices of victims together as a group, we are more united, we are more strong, and we are more able to combat terrorism.